A Summer of the Forest Folk, written by Maria Rodziewiczówna, translated by Tom Pinch, narrated by Caroline Turner Cole. About this book. Maria Rodziewiczówna, 1863 to 1944, was one of the most successful Polish writers of the 20th century. Today, 80 years after her death, most of her books remain in print. She was the daughter of Polish Catholic gentry in what is today largely Orthodox Belarus, which was then ruled by Moscow. The Russian rule was very heavy-handed, and the population rose up in a series of bloody uprisings. Characters in the book refer to Russians as Muscovites. Aged 17, Maria had to take over the management of her family's 3,000-acre, poorly managed and debt-encumbered property. She cut her hair, put on men's clothing, and, working tirelessly, made a success of it. She drained marshes, diverted rivers, introduced new crops, built roads, mills, breweries, cooperative shops, health clinics, and schools, and paid down debt. When she died, the local agricultural workers built a monument to honor her memory. Her property abutted the last virgin forest in Europe, the Pinsk Marshes, where she and her two like-minded women friends retreated each summer to a remote cottage. Scholars have long suspected the three women were rather more than friends. Not that it matters a great deal. The writing is beautiful, the story heartwarming, and the women are presented as men to avoid any unnecessary questioning. Leave us alone. Because of its style, subject, and plot, A Summer of the Forest Folk has become a cult book. It has never been out of print. It has had 52 editions in 102 years. And now it is finally appearing in English. Enjoy. From the translator. A Summer, reading between the lines. I have been reading this book on and off for 50 years, sometimes cover to cover, sometimes just a few pages at a time before going to sleep or while taking an afternoon break. Why would anyone do that? Well, for the best of reasons. Pure hedonistic pleasure, and the very many layers of it, the many layers of pleasure. On the surface. Even on the most superficial reading, A Summer of the Forest Folk is a joy. On its surface, it is a simple, heartwarming story of the healing power of nature. 3 city men spending a summer in a remote forest cottage.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?